In my previous video, I've talked about why creating system is the only way to win in 2025 and why goal setting is shit. And in today's video, I'm gonna talk about the slingshot effect. In simple way means, you know the slingshot. When you pull the slingshot and when you put the rock in it, while putting a rock in it, and you pull it like this, and then you throw. The more you will pull, the more you will go far. And just like this, in our real world, in our work, the more you will give, the more you will get. The more you will input, the more far you will go. Like this. Throw. The more you will pull, the more force you will apply, the more far your rock will go. The more far your stone will go. So if you want to go far in your success, in your journey and in your life, pull your slingshot, load it. And how you can do this? By simply applying the work, by simply executing the plans, by simply maintaining the momentum. For example, in a week you work 2 hours a day, but if you can work 4 hours a day, then you will pull more. And if you can work 6 hours a day, and if you can work 6 hours a day, and I'm talking about deep work here. Deep work means no distractions, no music, just work and complete focus. If you can pull that much, like 4 hours a day, 6 hours a day, 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, it's about how much you can pull to go far away. It's about how much you can pull every single day to go far away. Right now, make a 7 days plan. Write the most impossible tasks you can ever do. You cannot even do. Write the most impossible tasks that you think you can never do. Then start doing it 1% or 10% or 5%. The much you think I can do it. 5%, 10%, 20%, 50%, 80%. But write down the most impossible tasks. Like if you are creating content, write like I'm gonna create 5, write like I'm gonna create 3 valuable videos in just one day. I know it sounds impossible. Write down the impossible works, because when you get challenged and when you face impossible things, you think like I wanna do this, I wanna prove this guy. This is not impossible for me. This is impossible for him, but it's not impossible for me. Just like this. The more you will pull your slingshot, the more far you will go. The more you will sacrifice like distractions, scrolling Instagram, wasting your time, listening to music, going out with your friends, doing bad habits. These all are the distractions which affect your deep work. Write down the most impossible tasks and do it. Do it 10%, 5%, and in just 7 days, if you just did 10%, 20% of those impossible tasks, if you just did 10 to 20% of them, you will reach so far in just 7 days that you didn't even imagine it. You will become the impossible version of yourself. And inside in your heart, inside in your body, inside in your mind, you will start believing that I can do impossible works. I can do anything. Nothing is impossible for me. Every single thing is possible for me right now. And the simple thing I'm gonna teach you is always stick with execution. Execution creates momentum, and momentum creates wealth. Keep in mind. As always, I'll be shaping you from the shadows, clearing the path of your success. See you in the next one.